Next Sunday, March 26, Cubans will vote for those who will represent them in the highest governing body of the Caribbean island, the National Assembly of People's Power. TeleSUR spoke with 2 of the 470 candidates for deputies in the next legislature. Our correspondent in Havana tells us more about it.
Who sings in this unprecedented concert full of colors, music, and commitment in the historic University of Havana is the troubadour Nelson Valdes, a young man on whom the voters of the central province of Cienfuegos have placed their hopes. The people of Cienfuegos elected him to be their representative in the most important government body of this island. He confesses to not having imagined such recognition. How do you see yourself if you become a member of parliament?
How do you envision yourself if you become a member of parliament? Above all, I try to be close to the people in the neighborhoods, to be able to contribute a little bit to love as well, which I think is essential in these difficult times for the country, to count on love as the first shield to be able to overcome so many challenges and move towards a better future and hope, of course.
This poet, who sings songs to the passions and feelings of his days, says there are many challenges in these difficult times that Cuba is going through.
The communication corporations are trying to destroy everything that moves towards social issues and towards inclusion of the people. And I believe that the main task of the National Assembly will be that to continue leading the working class not only in Cuba, but to be an example for Latin American to be able to make a better world, which is possible and is of course far away from the interests of the great powers. We are a small, poor country, but we are a country with a homeland which is independent, and I believe that this is our fundamental strength to move forward.
Popular songwriter and performer Arnaldo Rodriguez, who mixes genres and styles with the unmistakable flavor of the Caribbean to tell unique and danceable stories, is another candidate for a seat in the new parliament.
The deputy that Cuba needs today is one who is with the people, a person who feels that what the people feel, what the people live, who has the direct connection with the neighborhood, with the community, with the people's needs, and today a lot of decency is also required. The president has spoken a lot about this. Decency is necessary, ethics are essential, morals are necessary today. I believe to play a good role as a deputy.
These musicians who sings about the Cuban countryside and its traditions and perform songs such as Pa' mí no hay café, La Lucecita, or Tierra de la Soledad, wanted to give his followers this song shot in a humble neighborhood in Havana about the significant times that the island is going through.
The present and the future of the nation are at stake in these elections. We are living a very complex moment. Cuba and the world as well, and I believe that what is at stake above all things is how the revolutionary process, how the Cuban socialist process continues to readapt itself to the times, to the situation it is going through, and all of this while maintaining the essence. I think that this is the most complex aspect of this situation, how to maintain the essence of such a project that has distinguished itself in the world and at the same time adapt to the new economic and social context of the world.
On March 26th, around 8 million Cubans will go to the polls to vote for a new parliament that is intended to be diverse and inclusive. Musicians Nelson Valdes and Arnaldo Rodriguez are 2 of the 470 candidates to make up the new governing body that will steer the destiny of the island for the next 5 years.
Fabiola López, TeleSUR, La Habana.